I know why you're happy tonight. Say that every, but I really know this time because it came out today. Just today, Amazon is buying Whole Foods. You will be getting kale delivered right to your door. It's liberal Christmas, everyone. Liberal. Now, the other reason you're probably happy is this Donald Trump. Have you been following what this guy's up to? For months, he has been absolutely obsessed with harassing every single law enforcement official in the federal government to tell everybody I'm not under personal investigation. Not personal investigation. Tell everybody. Well, now he's under personal investigation. That's the big story that happened this week. The charge is obstruction of justice, and it was the typical pattern we have seen with the news. The Washington Post, acting on leaks, broke this story around 5 p.m. A few days ago. Fox News spent all night trying to debunk it, and then Trump himself confirms it during his 4 a.m. poop tweet. Then the other news outlets were all trying to confirm this, but why? At 3:55 a.m., Trump tweeted, now they go for obstruction of justice. Nice. This is like Watergate if Deep Throat was Nixon. Right? Usually these federal investigations go slowly. Not this one. Special Prosecutor Robert Mueller has already hired 13 lawyers with plans to hire a lot more. He is so far up Trump's ass, he had to ask Putin to scoot over. Mueller and his team have already found a clue that Trump fired Comey to stop the Russia investigation. It's the time Trump went on TV and said, I fired Comey to stop this Russia investigation. The clue. Boy, he's a master criminal, this Trump. So, panic is the word that they're using about what's going on at the White House. Everybody is lawyering up. Trump's lawyer hired a lawyer. I'm not making that up. Apparently, the only person who has no use for lawyers is Donald Trump. They say all he does all day, he watches TV stewing about this. He was so upset about all this week, he called in the entire cabinet for an emergency flattery meeting. OMG, did you see this? Did you see what went on at this cabinet meeting? I did, and I immediately called an emergency meeting at my liquor cabinet. Oh, my God. Oh. I can't believe this is really happening. Trump started things off by blowing himself. He said, never has there been a president who's done more things than I have. Then they all took turns around the table, verbally filleting the dear leader. Reince Priebus said, we thank you for the opportunity and the blessing you've given us to serve your agenda. This is how Scientologists talk about L. Ron Hubbard. These are cabinet members. These people used to have dignity. They were Republicans, but they had dignity. And now they're going around the table. Pardon me, sir, if I avert my gaze. As you shine with the power of 1,000,000 suns, your enormous brain casts a great shadow. I am but a mushroom who grows in its shade. Rex Tillerson said, I don't want to say your dick is big, Mr. President, but I'm standing on it. And then the next day, Trump turned 71. So if you're wondering if this is the year he settles down, no, you're thinking of a golden retriever turning 3. So yeah, it turned 71. They had a big birthday celebration at the White House on Wednesday. They brought out a cake. Trump closed his eyes, made a wish, blew out the candles, and Ivanka's dress fall off. Well, I kid the Trump family. Come on. Melania moved into the White House this week. Not into Trump's room, in the trophy room. That's... Wait, hey. Speaking of trophies, there was a moment of healing this week after that horrible mass shooting we had that wounded a Republican congressman. Okay, that was a practice for this game they're going to have. They went ahead with the game when the Republicans played the Democrats, and the Democrats won the game. But after the game, they did a nice thing. Even though they won, they took the trophy and they handed it to the Republicans, just like they did with the last election. All right.